I'm going to be showing you guys how to install some TEMU handle guards on your Honda CRF 230F. I'm new into dirt biking and I bought these handle guards off TEMU. So they came within a week, I believe, and they were 30 bucks for the pair. Came with everything you need. They're actually really nice. They're a nice metal, aluminum, come with a nice like carbon fiber look. And then I just put that sticker on. Again, 30 bucks, not bad. I was looking on Amazon, but they were a bit more expensive. That's why I went this route. This was also my first purchase on TEMU. Pretty happy with the TEMU purchase, and they're super easy to install, so I'm gonna show you guys how to install those right now. First thing, guys, that you're gonna wanna do is cut off the very end of your grip. I'm gonna get this saw blade and saw this off. You could probably just go with the cut, but I already did the other side this way, so I'm gonna match it. So now that this big rubber piece is off, you're just gonna wanna open up the inside. So, just gonna cut a little bit more. There we go. So you guys can see there, it's open. Because this is the throttle side, we're gonna have to cut off this plastic here. So I'm just gonna use a step bit to open it up. There you go. So that's opened all the way up now. So because the other side isn't the throttle, and this is my first time doing this, just make sure you guys actually cut off the whole end of the throttle side, because when you tighten the hand guards, you want to make sure it's not tightening to your throttle that you have to spin, but it's actually tightening to the metal of the handlebar itself. So that way your throttle doesn't stick. What I did before was took this guy, unscrewed this, put it through, and then put it back in. So just like that. So you see these notches. So when you tighten the screw, this goes into these and expands this, and this pushes in and makes a grip. I also put this on top, so it's another layer because it's super loose. So this worked perfect. So it expands this and the small one. And then these just go in this guy. This is for the front part. So we'll go back to the bike and install this guy. So you can see that's too big. So you throw this guy in, boom, boom. And then the more you tighten that, the more it expands. Pretty much just start cranking her. Just go and go, get tighter, there we go. So you can feel it's getting tight. All right, so leave some wiggle on that. Now that's tightened up. I'm gonna take my other piece here, I'm just gonna unscrew it. I'm gonna attach this guy to the actual hand guard. So go like that, above, there we go. Tighten this guy. Pretty snug. Get it going there. Get it sitting where we want it. You see it's got lots of play to it. I'll show you guys, so you can see how that part's sitting. Just in there right now, loose. So boom, boom, I'm gonna throw in. I'm gonna make sure I'm not pinching any wires, that's part of it too. Throw one of those plastic pieces into this guy. Boom. So now it's starting to get snugger, and then you're gonna have to tighten it. One of the black pieces on this thing. And then you're gonna wanna go under the wire. Obviously don't pinch it. And then get one side started. There you go. So just like that. And get started. And now you can start tightening it all down to where you want it. Everything will cinch, everything will be tight. Even them out. This one's gotta come down just a smidge, but tighten this guy up as well. Get spacer. Just like that, guys. That's it, that's all. Guys, it looks sweet. Cheapest part of it's the sticker. Honestly, these are probably gonna fall off, but other than that, these are nice. They're aluminum. Cover your hands. You can angle them, right? You can angle them up, angle them down, whatever you guys prefer. That's great, guys. 30 bucks. And then again, this was like 6 bucks off TEMU. So I'm actually really happy with the TEMU stuff. We don't know how well these will hold up. Obviously, I just put them on. So we'll see how they do. I can't imagine the aluminum will be that bad, but I imagine these might go, but they are flexible, as you guys can see. So they're not like hard plastic, which is, you don't want hard plastic, you want flexible. So I think this bike's looking pretty good. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. That's a super quick install for a Honda CRF 230F. This one is actually a 2008. So it should be pretty similar for all of them. Grab some. I'll leave the link in the description for TEMU. This isn't sponsored at all. Amazon's not as cheap as it used to be. And now that I'm looking at TEMU stuff, I'm seeing that cheap side again that I like to see. We'll see how they hold up. So after our first trip out, we did dump the bike on its side and the handguards did great. No dents in the metal, plastic got scuffed, but no breaking, no nothing. I would leave the stickers off because they do not stick and they look better without it, honestly. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.